Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about red dots, LPVOs and magnifiers. So we hope this video can help you clarify some questions that you have or some doubts, and hopefully help you make the best choice for your type of game and your type of gun. Today we have a wide variety of optics from Vortex. We got them from Contractor House, our partners, so make sure to check them out and use our code BESTA10. And also check out our sponsors, Combat Systems and Gators Eyewear for Gucci gear. So let's get into the first optic, which is going to be red dots. So red dots are one of the most basic optics that you can have. Usually they are the most affordable option. This one is the Vortex Crossfire. It costs around 175 euros, more or less, which is not bad for a real steel optic. Of course, you do have other options, other replicas that are cheaper, but we like to invest in good optics because they are crucial for our game. And we choose Vortex because they have lifetime warranty and they are very good quality. Red dots are a great option for from the newest player to the most seasoned player. They are very fast in terms of target acquisition. They have good field of view, great for target transition. They are very simple, usually just a red dot, as the name says, on and off button, a dial to adjust the brightness, and good battery life. They don't occupy a lot of space on the gun. Just for comparison, I have here my GBLS GR15 with an LPVO, and this is the red dot for comparison. So as you can see, if you have a short platform like an SMG, FP7, a shotgun, red dots are going to be a good choice for you. It doesn't have any eye relief, and it's something that we are going to see with LPVOs on the close-ups. So basically, if you want to, be fast, this is the way to go. Great for short to medium distances, and we are talking about, of course, Airsoft, where, the longest distance that you can make with an Airsoft gun, at least here in Portugal, is going to be 55-60 meters with the FPSs that we have. Maybe a sniper rifle can do a little bit more, but usually it is on those distances that we are playing. So this is definitely going to be the best option for those close, fast engagements. And if you're in a tight budget, this is the best option, which is a small red dot for your gun. So if you're on the market for an optic, this is our recommendation as a first option. Then, talking about LPVOs, which is this that we have here. LPVO stands for low power variable optics. So usually they have 1x magnification all the way to 4, 6, 8, 10 and even more. This is the Vortex Strike Eagle 1-8. Of course, this is going to be a lot more expensive than the red dot. This costs around 450 euros, which is not cheap. And usually you're going to need some type of mount, like some rings or this mount right here that I have. With LPVOs, you start to get eye relief, and basically and very simply put in, eye relief is the distance that your eyes got to be to the back of the optic for you to have a clear picture of your target. So usually low quality scopes or low quality LPVOs have bad eye relief, so you really need to get your eye really close, and that is not good. Bad definition. So make sure if you're looking for a LPVO, check out Vortex, that they have good options. And this is one of the best options for various types of situations. Good for short, medium and long ranges, of course Airsoft, once again, it's what we are talking about. because in ×1 magnification you can use this with both eyes open, which is great, almost as a red dot. Although it's not going to be as fast as a red dot, but you know, you can use it with both eyes open, which is great. Usually LPVOs have illuminated crosshairs, which is nice for low quality or low visibility conditions. But if you need to go a little bit further in terms of distance, you can just, you know, turn the knob right here on the top, which is this right here, and you can go in very easily from ×1 to 2, 3, 4, and so on. You can use this also as a recon device, you know, to see if it is friend or foe. And definitely it is a good option if you don't know the field, or if you have a mixed field with short and long engagements. This is definitely the best option. Of course, you do have a very complex, at least on this one, a very complex reticle, but you know, that is for bullet drop and things like that, and you don't need that. You don't need that in Airsoft. We recommend you to train if you want to get one of these to gain that muscle memory and that practice. In ×1 magnification, it is not going to be really ×1. It's going to be 1.10 or 1.20, but it is almost unnoticeable, and you are going to be able to use this quite well. Definitely one of my favorite optics is going to be the LPVO, because you can do so much with it, although you do have those disadvantages, which is weight, price, eye relief. Although it is good eye relief on this one, it is still there, which, for example, on the red dot you don't have any. So definitely one of my preferred optics, and if you're looking for something that can do a lot, this is going to be our option. But of course, beware of the rail space and the price and the weight. Now we are going to move to magnifiers, and magnifiers are also very interesting. They are, in my opinion, between you know, you have the speed of the red dot and also some of the magnification of the LPVO. Of course, the downside is that you cannot use this as a standalone system. Usually, or always, you got to use it always with a red dot. So this is the VMX from Vortex. It is a 3x magnification optic, but it is very fast. Usually you have some type of system that allows you to put it to the side, as you can see right here. This one is just with a push of a button. Other brands have like just a spring-loaded system. But definitely it is a great choice if you already have a red dot, don't want to break the bank on an LPVO, you want magnification capability, you just buy the magnifier. Of course, the magnifier plus the red dot is going to be a little bit expensive also. I think the VMX costs around 300 euros, I think, in conjunction with a red dot. For example, the Crossfire, we are talking about a 450 500 euro system, which is not cheap also, but you can just add it to the red dot, which is great. Another downside is the eye relief. It isn't as good as the LPVO. The field of view is also not as good, so you have to have that in mind. But you know, the other downside also is if the red dot goes down, you're not going to be able to use the magnifier also. It is not really that heavy. I think that the red dot magnifier combo is lighter than the LPVO system, but you still retain all of that. You still retain that speed, which is nice. For example, if you're running this gun in a CQB scenario really fast, but all of a sudden you want to get that a little bit longer shot, you just put the magnifier to the side, and you're very quickly you get that magnification. Of course, these ones are going to require some training, because you are moving or when you're doing the transition, you are moving from an optic that doesn't have any eye relief to an optic that has. So this will need some training, the stock in the correct position, that muscle memory, for you to be effective with it. But you know, it doesn't require any batteries. You know, it's just a magnifier, and it does its job quite well. Although I prefer the LPVO to the magnifier. This gun is from B01, and he enjoys to use the magnifier on his gun. He has, and for airsoft it's quite good because sometimes LPVOs might be a little bit overkill. So you can, for airsoft, it is probably one of the best systems because of the speed. Airsoft is a very fast game. You have guns with a lot of firepower or fast fire, and you know, being able to have a fast system is going to be good for you. But in my opinion, I think that the LPVO is a little bit superior. But you know, it has its place for some players. And that's going to be about it in terms of the video. Hope this video helps you clarify some of your doubts. These optics are for different types of players, different types of guns, different types of situations. It's going to be up to you to see what types of fields that you play and what is your style. The red dot definitely is the fastest option. You have LPVOs for the overall jobs or overall tasks, short, medium, long. This is going to be definitely the best option. And you have the in-between, which is the speeds of the red dot and the magnifier capability. So that's about it. Don't forget to check out Contractor House, one of our partners. Uses our code BESTA10, and it's where we get most of our gear. Check out, of course, Gators Eyewear Combat Systems, and check out also our social media, Instagram, Facebook, our website, to get to know a little bit, get to know the team a little bit better, and check out the channel for more videos and more info. That's about it. So thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next video.